Good morning, Warren First 931. I'm your host of the show, Kelly Walker Slaughter.
I'm Reece Moore.
And we're live at Supreme Building Products. Thanks once again to Reece and the gang for letting us crash. I will also say I can't wait for us to do the full angle of all this from left to right. But they have really stepped up their A game again. Kelly and all them.
We've redone we've added a chair.
We've added a chair, and we even got another chair in case of. I love it. In
case we have another crowd.
My gosh.
A big panel.
I will say that today it's going to be a little more breezy. I do want to tell everybody that we try to keep everything neutral, fun, exciting here on the show. And we understand that when election time has happened, that there's a lot of hot topics going on right now that, it's just a little touchy. And so, again, I do apologize. Things got a little carried away on that. But again, when we talk about things like abortion, it can be very touch and go. And so I want to thank Reece and them for, helping me wrangle everybody in, whether it's, can you read to other stuff. But we do have a special in-studio guest today coming back with us because I wanted to know a little more about constables.
Oh, yeah.
What they can do, what they can't do, because I don't know nothing about it. And so we got Trey Hobbs. He is running in this election, and he is going to talk to us more about that and his district and things like that. But before we do, I want to give it up to my sponsor, Supreme Building Products, because this is Reese's FYI Fridays. And what do we got going on sale-wise?
We've got some neat stuff out there. We've got, believe it or not, guys, we do carry more than just lumber and roofing and building material. We even carry laundry detergent.
Yeah.
And it's a good detergent. It's the Myers detergent. I use the hand soap.
The pink stuff, too. I'm going to throw out your pink stuff. You have that.
We got the pink
supply.
stuff, too. Yes, we got the pink stuff. It's a good heavy-duty all-purpose cleaner. The Myers detergent, Myers cleaner. Give it a shot, guys. We've got some oscillating blades, which they're oscillating blades. They're on sale this week, so take advantage of that. We've got the heavy-duty builder paper for your construction projects. So to cover your floors up after you've got the flooring down and when you're painting or whatnot. So we've got the heavy duty building paper on sale as well. We've got a few things, and boy, am I thankful for the cool down we've had.
Lay down.
The cool weather.
Too.
It's been great.
I was gonna say last night it was in the 60s.
Yeah, I got in my truck this morning. I was like, I don't think my truck's seen 66 degrees in a long time.
In a hot minute, yeah. Do you think we're out of the dog days of summer yet?
I don't know. I'm not going to jinx myself. I'm not going to jinx anything, but it is. I mean, we got August 1st tomorrow morning, and next week's, and I'm not trying to speed time up, but and then next week's going to be cool as well. So maybe I kept saying maybe July was our new August.
Well, speaking of the weather, Reece, we want to say thanks to our weather sponsors, which is Reddick Brown Ford. Have you driven a Ford lately? And also to Randall Gillum for DA. Of course, the election is going on right now. We did just receive an email this morning that the election is because this is the last official full day of election, because on Saturdays it's just a half a day or part-time, I guess is the best way to explain it. But today it's going to be from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. 6 p.m. Sorry, 9 p.m. to 6 p.m. today. And that is at the 3 locations. You got Centertown CIC, you have Morrison, Raritan, and then, of course, the early voting room at the administrative office.
So will all 3 locations be open tomorrow as well?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah,
wow.
They're open from 9 a.m. to 12
tomorrow.
Yeah, she's trying to help me from the sidelines. But yes, and remember, you do not have to be a resident in that area to vote in that area, but you do have to be a resident of Warren County.
Okay.
Because somebody did ask that watches our show, that lives in Coffee County.
Okay.
And so if you live in Coffee County or Cannon County, you need to vote in your area.
Okay.
But if you're a Warren County resident, you have 3 locations. And I mean, this is the first time I feel in a long time we've seen a good turnout in voting.
Now, are you doing
election.
Is it August 5th or 6th?
6th.
Okay.
It's
Are
that
you
Thursday.
doing coverage?
We are doing coverage, and we will get into that.
Okay.
A lot later, because there's so much, and then we're going to get a lot into it on Monday. Jeff's going to come on my show on Monday, and we're going to talk because we're going to tag team once again. But right now, Reece, it is a whopping 77 degrees, which feels amazing outside. The high today is 86, and tonight's low is 61.
Oh, yeah.
That's going to be some good golfing weather right there.
Oh, yeah, I can't wait.
And then, of course, going on right now, tomorrow, though, it is saying there is a 90% chance of showers.
Yep, I saw that.
So be aware, be vigilant. But also, too, tomorrow's weather, 83 degrees the high, 73 the low. Sunday is 79 degrees the high, and then 67 on Sunday, and then 67 low on Sunday.
I love this weather.
I do too. But it is also saying that Sunday and Monday is anything from a 60 to 80% chance of showers. So.
Oh, one more thing I want to plug that for us real quick before we move on to your tip before Trey comes on.
Yeah.
Dove season's around the corner, guys. It's about a month away, so I'm hoping in the next week or so I'll have shotgun shells here, 12 gauge and 20 gauge shells. So
that's right. You know,
and they're not. I mean, if you want the cheap stuff, go to Walmart and buy the cheap loads. If you want the cheap stuff, I'll have the high brass, the heavy loads here. But I mean, if you want the cheap stuff, you know, I'm not gonna deal with that. But next week or two, I should have some stuff in. And if you got anything that you want special shell wise, yeah, come by and see me, and I'll see what I can get you.
Let us know. And guys, we're gonna take a quick break from a word from our sponsors. But when we get back, we're gonna have one of the opponents, Trey Hobbs, running for constable, coming up on the show, and we're gonna grill him, Q&A him on his education, on what he knows, and educate us hopefully. Yeah. And if you have a question for Trey, make sure you start messaging the comments right now. And remember, Warren County, keep it first. If I can click the button.
Years ago, I promised to be present, visible, and working for you. As your sheriff, a father, and with 27 years of law enforcement, I have kept that promise. We've strengthened our department, supported our officers, and taken real steps to keep our community safe. But there's more work ahead. I'm asking you for your vote on August 6th to keep Warren County moving forward together.
In our hometown, family comes first, and so does your health care. At Infinity Family Health, LLC, they're caring for every stage of life, now welcoming newborns and infants, along with children and adults. With experienced pediatric and adult providers, you'll find compassionate, relationship-based care where they treat you like family. Now accepting new patients with same-day appointments available in McMinnville. Call 931-507-500 today. Infinity Family Health, LLC. Caring for generations right here at home.
I'm Lisa Zavianis, and for the past 16 years, I've had the honor of serving as your District Attorney General. I spent my career fighting for our communities, prosecuting thousands of drug cases, securing convictions against child predators, protecting victims, and working alongside schools and law enforcement to keep our children safe. I've also taken on Big Pharma to help combat the drug crisis affecting our families. Experience matters. Results matter. I'm Lisa Zavianis, and I'd be honored to earn your vote for District Attorney General. Early voting starts July the 17th, and the general election is August the 6th. Experienced, proven, and ready to serve.
Choosing the right life insurance and Medicare supplements can feel overwhelming, but you don't have to do it alone. From birth to senior, Kim Hillis with Guided Senior Solutions can also help you with cancer and heart attack policies, refundable premium, and final expense coverage that fits your needs. Local help, personal guidance, peace of mind. Call Kim Hillis today at 931-247-2172 or visit guidedsenior-solutions.com.
Looking for the best selection, great prices, and hometown service? Make your next stop Worldwide Liquors in McMinnville. Whether you're planning a backyard barbecue, celebrating a special occasion, or simply picking up your favorite drink, Worldwide Liquors has everything you need, all in one convenient location. Friendly service, competitive prices, and an incredible selection make Worldwide Liquors Warren County's destination for beer, wine, and spirits. Stop by Worldwide Liquors today, conveniently located in McMinnville. Great selection, great prices, great service. Every visit.
Lay down. Welcome back to Warren First 931. I am your host of the show, Kelly Walker Slaughter, and we got Miss Maggie up in here. We want to say thanks to each and everybody that is already messaging us and saying good morning and hi, howdy ho. With us though now, I'm really excited to have the one and only Trey Hobbs. He is running in what district again, Trey?
District 8.
District 8 Constable. Now, who are you running up against?
I'm running up against Brandon Wanamaker.
And he's the incumbent?
He is.
Okay. And so is it just you and him in District 8
Yes.
for this race? Okay. So, of course, going off, again, there's going to be some repeat questions going into this. Tell us why do you want to become a constable?
Well, so
We're doing an interview with Trey right now.
pretty
Thank
much,
Yeah.
the reason I want to be a constable is, to help better serve my community.
Yeah.
I'm also a volunteer firefighter
Okay.
For Harrison Ferry as well. So, might as well help out Harrison Ferry
Yeah.
and Urban College in one,
Yeah. Yeah, and talking about Harrison Ferry off air, we were talking about the fire that happened. You were one of the first people responding to that.
Yes. Me and my chief's wife was, yeah.
Yeah.
So I've been with them for about 7 years. I've been a captain for 5.
Okay.
Oh, wow.
Wow, I love that. Good responsibilities right there.
It is.
What do you believe is the primary responsibilities of a constable?
Keeping your community and public safe.
Okay. And then how would you explain the role of a constable to someone like myself, like-minded people like me, who isn't familiar with your responsibilities?
So a constable is just, another word is a peace officer. So they do court papers. They serve them.
Mhm.
They also they serve and protect their community.
Yep.
They hold peace. They do certain things. So it's kind of the same role as a police officer. The difference between a police officer and a constable is they are a paid employee.
Yeah.
Constables it's free.
Oh, wow.
Oh, so this
that
is
was
a
question I was going to ask.
yeah, that was
It's completely free. So it's just like volunteer
community
firefighting.
service,
Yeah,
essentially.
that's kind of what it is.
Oh my gosh, I did not.
So
know.
you've got the right. If you see Kelly driving down erratic, you've got the right to pull her over.
Or if
Well-
Kelly is acting erratic because somebody is driving erratic, like Reece Moore
Yeah.
in his golf cart, or if it breaks
Yeah.
down.
So
Yeah,
if you see a crime,
yeah,
you can act on it.
yeah.
Now, is it just in your district? Or
No, so it's actually in the entire county. So
Okay, wow.
all your other constables, they can come to you and help you, or you can go to
Yeah.
them, or even your deputies, because our deputies are stretched far and thin. They're running nonstop.
True.
I also know what that's like. You're answering call after call. It's also it helps to have more helping hands
Mhm.
whenever you can get them. Especially
Yeah.
working your wrecks and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
I gotcha. You talked about, helping out with Harrison Ferry, with the fire department and stuff. Do you have any law enforcement, military, any public service background
I
that
do.
brought you to this? Yeah.
Yeah, so I worked for corrections for about 4 or 5 years with Grundy County. I was
Mhm.
on and off with them. I was a corporal in the jail. So my responsibilities is I pretty much ran the jail at nighttime.
Yeah.
The COs, I was over them, and the safety and the well-being of
Yep.
the inmates as well.
Yep.
Then I went to the road with Grundy County, and then I attended Cleveland State Law Enforcement Academy, and then now I work for New Hope. It's down in Marion County.
Okay.
So I've been down there for a little bit over a year now.
I love that. And one thing, me and Reece have been doing these interviews for, I don't know, about a month now. The big word people's been using is transparency, right? So how do you plan to be visible and accessible to the people in your district?
So I'm always going to be accessible, whether it's, firefighting or
Mhm.
if I'm elected constable. We're always a call away.
Okay.
You had said something on the show Monday with integrity, and I really listened to that one because, if I can do everything I possibly can for my community, and I can go to bed at nighttime knowing that I done the right thing.
Yeah.
You know, that's what's important to me.
I love that. I love that. And what issues are residents bringing to you now that are, most often like in your district? What are y'all really facing?
A lot right now that we're facing, trespassing, criminal trespassing, thefts has really went up, especially through Highway 8. You know, you've got people coming in and building, and you've got people that's, some people that's live there and continue to trespass, or, a lot of things get stolen. So it's, the crime rate is there.
It is.
But,
we just don't hear about it a lot.
You know, and the biggest thing is, so also in law enforcement, I help with drug interdiction.
Okay.
So, I try to find the drugs. That's mainly what I want to get off the streets, because our younger generation, especially being right next to Urban College School, drugs travel right through the main highways all the time, going to Grundy County, coming off the mountain. So that's something that I really wanted to focus on as well.
That brings up, did you see the other day we shared it, Reece, the Warren County Sheriff's Department just busted another meth and fentanyl. As a constable, would you be involved in that if they if they needed more help? Would that be something that y'all help along with?
You can assist the county. So pretty much a constable is a helping hand with this community, but also with law enforcement as well. Okay. Law enforcement also works hand in hand with constables. So it's you're doing the same things. They're just, like I said, they're paid and you're not. And they have a lot more call volume than what we would.
Okay. And how will you ensure, well, we already talked about ensuring transparency in that. How would you handle complaints from citizens about conduct?
So I have to treat, if elected, I would have to treat everyone the same, equal. I can't, pull favoritism, I have to do what's right.
If it's your friend.
Yeah.
How would you deal with it if it's your best bud? I mean, that's tough.
If he's in the wrong, if you're wrong, you're wrong. And that's the way I look at it. The law is the law. Now, am I going to be out here trying to take everybody to jail for everything? No. No. But the law is there for a reason.
Yeah.
So
okay.
You just have to do what's right.
Now, we talked about the district, but the county as a whole, what do you believe is like the biggest public safety challenge facing the county as a whole right now? I mean, of course, right now we're seeing a lot of drug busts.
Yes.
And then you were talking about how you've helped with drug programs, drug addiction programs. What are you? Is that the big problem in Warren County?
There's a lot of problems in Warren County, but it's really what's addressed.
Yeah.
And I think our number one thing is drugs. If we can't get the drugs off the streets, it's going to start harming our children even more. You know? And for a while, fentanyl was the big topic of everything because that's what was coming in. And that's something that we need to continuously work on is, getting these drug dealers off the streets. Keeping the drugs off the streets, because we can do everything we can and pray for them and everything else, but at the end of the day, they can still go out here and sell the drugs.
Oh, 100%. You got one, Reece?
No, I guess that is fentanyl still the drug in Warren County?
In Warren County, I'm not sure. There's so many new drugs that's coming onto the streets. It's kind of hard to keep up with all of them. You can make a week straight of arrest with fentanyl and then turn around and you find nothing but dope. Methamphetamines. So it kind of varies.
Yeah. Just recently, which again was breaking news yesterday, they confiscated like a pound, I believe, of meth, and then 2.5 grams of fentanyl, and then there was a mix of marijuana and pills and some cash. And these two women individuals came from Nashville to meet somebody. And again, I think it's great. And this is one of many arrests that we've made. But, if somebody wants it, they're always going to figure out a way to, at the end of the day. And I hate to say it that way. I would love to be like, hey, stop.
Well, but and, that's also if the sheriff has done a great job of working with the public. The public trusts the sheriff along with his deputies. They're doing everything they can. Drugs are still going to come in. Doesn't matter how heavy you are on it. It's still going to come in. Yeah. But if you have people out there that's looking for it, that's working with the community, and the community is also working with them.
Yeah.
it's a helping hand.
Yeah. So I'm going to give you some tough questions. What is the one misconception people have about you?
About me,
Mm-hmm.
probably my past, honestly.
Okay.
Yeah. Not everybody grows up the best of the best,
Yeah.
everybody's got a past and stuff like that. That's probably my biggest thing is, when I was younger, I wasn't always the easygoing, nice person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And like you had to overcome it, right?
Yeah, I did. You had to grow
and now
up
you're,
sometime.
yeah.
Yeah.
You like you say, you have to make a choice.
Yeah.
Either you stay in that path or you grow up and
Yep.
run for constable,
Yeah,
right? I love that. Tell us about a decision you've made that wasn't popular but was the right thing to do.
A decision that I have made.
Mm-hmm. Yep. I always look to get
These are deep questions.
Yeah, very deep.
I want to get to know Trey.
So probably something that I've done is, I'm not real proud about it.
Mm-hmm.
But I had to write like an 80-year-old a ticket that I wasn't proud of.
Oh.
Yeah, but she wasn't stopping for me, so.
Oh.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Yeah,
That's
so
fair.
I wouldn't look highly on that.
Do you like when you pull over people at that age bracket? You're like, you think of your grandma, like, I just cannot, I can't.
And she was like, I didn't hear the sirens. Well, you led me on a mile chase, so like 30 mile an hour. So yeah.
Oh my gosh, God love her. Have you ever made a mistake in a leadership role, and what did you learn from it?
I did. So I'm human. I make mistakes just like anybody else.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not here to be perfect or anything. I do learn from it.
Mm-hmm.
And if you have somebody that doesn't always agree with you and tell you, hey, you was wrong in this situation, you learn from it as well. And then you look back like, did I make the right call?
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. What would success look like? And is this like a 4-year term? Is the constables? How long is the
Yeah,
run?
it's 4 years.
4 years.
Okay.
So, how would you like? What would your success look like after 4 years in office?
Well, it kind of goes back. I'm going to kind of throw this in with my job. So I've been with New Hope for over a year now.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
I have actually broke the record of arrest down there for the city for drugs, driving on, revoked for DUI, stuff like that.
Yeah.
So it's kind of my biggest focus is going to be on our children's safety, and then also the drug trafficking through there. That's something that I really want to work on and try to keep off our streets.
And then the tough one: why should voters choose you over your opponent?
Well, and that's also a good question. I can run for constable. It doesn't mean I'm going to get it.
Yeah.
I do bring experience. I do bring knowledge. Mr. Wanamaker, he's doing everything that he can. My campaign's not going to be for bashing anybody.
Yeah.
I try to keep it respectful. Everybody has their own life. But I do bring a good bit of knowledge to it. I would love to serve the District 8. I really appreciate everyone's vote. I have kids that go to Urban College, so I know what, school safety, also been trained in school shootings and stuff like that.
Yeah.
In case, God forbid, a situation ever happened.
Agreed.
So I feel I can do a great service to our district, and not only to our district, but our community as well. So that's why I humbly ask for everybody's support, but not everybody's going to see it that way,
Yeah, I get it. And then my last question for you before I let you go, you have 90 seconds. So you look at that camera. Sydney's going to move the camera to you. And this is your
Spotlight
time.
dance.
Oh, yeah, it's spotlight time. You have 90
Spotlight.
seconds to convince the voters. Again, this is your last plug. Sell yourself, Trey. Let's go.
All right.
Let me get it centered.
Yeah, look at that. Look at
Spotlight dance.
Spotlight.
that.
That's right.
There it is. All right, 90 seconds. Go.
All right. So my name is Trey Hobbs. I'm running for constable in District 8. I humbly ask for your support this year, for your votes as well. I would love to get our community going even stronger and better. I believe that every call is important. I also believe that if I am voted in, that I will truly make a difference in the District 8 along with our community. So I humbly ask for your support. And that's pretty much all I got for
Oh,
you.
I love it.
Short and sweet.
Short and
Short
sweet.
and sweet.
Good
We like
point.
that. I mean, keep it. I always say keep it simple.
Yeah.
Keep it
Yes.
simple, stupid.
Yeah.
You can,
Who taught us that? Do you remember? Sorry.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
We can always.
The KISS method.
Yeah.
If people want different, if they want to
Mhm.
change, they're
Yeah.
gonna vote for change.
I love it.
So,
Yeah. Well, guys, that has been a great interview with District 8's opponent for constable here, Mr. Trey Hobbs. Thank you so much for coming on the
You're
show.
welcome. Thank you for having
Thank you.
me.
Yeah,
Thank you.
I was like, hey, didn't we just see you last Friday?
Yep.
But again, if you did miss that first initial interview, we did it right after the Pray for Tennessee event, and we sat down with Trey and we sat down with Christian Taylor. He's District 11.
Yep.
Yep. And so make sure you check that out. And if you have any questions for any of the elected officials, whether they're the incumbents or the opponents, please let us know. Tag their name in it so we let them all know, because I feel like this is the first year, agree or disagree, guys. There's a lot of people coming out, not just running against the incumbents, but there's people actually wanting to learn what they do, how they do it.
Yep.
I feel like I do. But guys, we're going to take another quick break for more from our sponsors, and when we get back, more things to come. And remember, Warren County, keep it first.
Welcome to our coffee
I'm gonna get
drive-thru,
Kelly.
located
Okay,
at
you're fine.
601 Beersheba Highway, McMinnville, or give them a call at 474-1776. At Our Coffee, we pour love into every cup of coffee we serve. Welcome to our coffee drive-thru, located at 601 Beersheba Highway, McMinnville. When you need help with your medical needs, who are you going to call? At Stacy's Wellness Pharmacy, you're not just a number, you're a part of our community. When you call Stacy's Wellness Pharmacy, you'll get a live person to help answer your medical questions. In a hurry? Try our convenient drive-thru. Stacy specializes in Mr. Stewart's over-the-counter and prescription cough syrups. Need to transfer your prescriptions? It's no trouble to transfer to Stacy's, where people care and wellness matters. Stacy's Wellness Pharmacy is located at 485 North Chancery Street, or give them a call at 474-0600.
Looking for the best selection, great prices, and hometown service? Make your next stop Worldwide Liquors in McMinnville. Whether you're planning a backyard barbecue, celebrating a special occasion, or simply picking up your favorite drink, Worldwide Liquors has everything you need, all in one convenient location. Friendly service, competitive prices, and an incredible selection make Worldwide Liquors Warren County's destination for beer, wine, and spirits. Stop by Worldwide Liquors today, conveniently located in McMinnville. Great selection, great prices, great service. Every visit.
Hi, this is Chris Chalpin, owner of Reddick Brown Ford right here in Morrison, Tennessee. In the nursery capital of the world, you need a truck that works as hard as you do. At Reddick Brown Ford, we understand growers, landscapers, and nursery owners because we serve Warren County every single day. From Ford Super Duty trucks to dependable commercial fleet, we help you haul, tow, and grow your business with confidence. Our team also knows your industry, your season, and your bottom line. So when it's time for your next work truck, don't go far from home. Reddick Brown Ford, proud to support the nursery community. Veteran owned and operated right here in Warren County. This is Chris Chalpin, owner of Reddick Brown Ford right here in Morrison, Tennessee. In the nursery capital of the world, you need a truck that works as hard as you do. At Reddick Brown Ford, we understand growers, landscapers, and nursery owners because we serve Warren County every single day. From Ford Super Duty trucks to dependable commercial fleet, we help you haul, tow, and grow your business with confidence. Our team also knows your industry, your season, and your bottom line. So when it's time for your next work truck, don't go far from home. Reddick Brown Ford, proud to support the nursery community. Veteran owned and operated right here in Warren County.
In our hometown, family comes first, and so does your health care. At Infinity Family Health LLC, they're caring for every stage of life, now welcoming newborns and infants, along with children and adults. With experienced pediatric and adult providers, you'll find compassionate, relationship-based care where they treat you like family. Now accepting new patients with same-day appointments available in McMinnville. Call 931-507-500 today. Infinity Family Health LLC, caring for generations right here at home.
This is Tennessee, where every blade of grass tells a story and every lawn is a legacy. At McMinnville Lawn and Garden, we don't just sell equipment. we partner with you to protect what matters most. From Skag's finest zero turns to expert service that keeps your land looking its best. Because this is more than business. This is home. McMinnville Lawn and Garden, where Tennessee pride meets Tennessee quality.
Rise and shine, McMinnville. Treat yourself to delicious frozen and soft drinks in Sonic, perfect for those hot summer days. Whether it's lunch or dinner, let Sonic be your go-to stop to cool off and refuel during the summer rush. And don't miss our special drink offer available until 10 a.m. Start your day the right way. With so many flavors to choose from and the best sun drop in town, why go anywhere else? Drive into summer with Sonic in McMinnville.
Planning an auction? Count on the Get It Done Auction Company. The Donald Hillis Realty and Auction Company. In business since 1991, they specialize in residential and commercial real estate with emphasis on farms and land. They can help you with estate settlements, business liquidations, and farm dispersals, including land, livestock, and equipment. Donald Hillis Realty and Auction Company, representing more and more families in estate auctions each and every day. Call 473-7774 or visit DonaldHillisRealty.com. Firm 2273.
Looking for the best selection, great prices, and hometown service? Make your next stop Worldwide Liquors in McMinnville. Whether you're planning a backyard barbecue, celebrating a special occasion, or simply picking up your favorite drink, Worldwide Liquors has everything you need, all in one convenient location. Friendly service, competitive prices, and an incredible selection make Worldwide Liquors Warren County's destination for beer, wine, and spirits. Stop by Worldwide Liquors today, conveniently located in McMinnville. Great selection, great prices, great service. Every visit.
Welcome back, Warren First 931. I am your host of the show, Kelly Walker Slaughter. First off, I want to say happy Friday, everybody. As you know, it is, the weather is great right now. I'm hoping it remains this way, but unfortunately, if you're listening to our Reddick Brown forecast, the weather is as it states. Today's high is going to be in the 80s, and then tonight's low will be in the 60s, which is going to be awesome. But this weekend on Saturday and Sunday, it is saying there is a 60 to 80% chance of showers. I don't see any thunderstorms in our midst as of right now, but that doesn't mean it's not going to change overnight in the next 24 hours to even, I can say, in the next 4 hours it could change. But with that, it is now time for our breaking news segment, which of course is being brought to you by re-elect Jackie Matheny Jr. for Warren County Sheriff. And again, we did go over all the election stuff. If you want, it's from 9 o'clock today till 6 o'clock tonight. 3 locations. Make sure you go early vote and get it in. And again, vote for who you think will best represent you and take care of you as a Warren County at the end of the day. But these stories that I'm fixing to tell you guys is courtesy of myself, the people around me, as well as my good friend, Mr. Bill Zeckman with WCPI as well. And again, these news stories that I'm telling you guys, you can actually listen to these breaking news stories every Monday through Friday, if she's okay, Monday through Friday from, they play at 7 a.m., 8 a.m., I'm going to probably get it wrong now, 7, 8, 12, and 5 is what I remember. I might have got one more off, but we have to double check that because I did ask Boyd. I was like, I can't remember. But with that said, of course, we kind of already tapped on this, but I'm going to reiterate it in case you just now tuning back in with me. A major narcotics investigation has resulted in an arrest of 2 Nashville women and the seizure of what authorities say is a significant amount of illegal drugs destined for here in Warren County. They said after what the Warren County Sheriff's Department described as a lengthy investigation, investigators arrested 48-year-old Jessica Lynn Riley and her wife, 43-year-old Angela Nicole Riley, Wednesday evening as they were allegedly traveling to deliver methamphetamine into Warren County. During the traffic stop, investigators recovered approximately 1 pound of meth, 2.5 grams of fentanyl, marijuana, pills, drug paraphernalia, and cash. Now, both women faced multiple felony charges, including possession of meth and fentanyl, along with additional drug-related offenses. They remain in custody on bonds exceeding $100,000 each and are scheduled to appear in General Sessions Court for arraignment. Now, Sheriff Jackie Matheny Jr. asked to thank the Metro Nashville Police Department and the TBI for assisting with this case. He also praised the Warren County Narcotics Division, saying the investigation will significantly disrupt the flow of meth into the county. And as always, guys, I have to say this when we talk about cases like this, all suspects are presumed innocent unless proven guilty in the court of law. I always have to say that. Also, in other news, courtesy of WCPI's Bill Zeckman, one of Tennessee's biggest contributions, and I was not aware of this until I read it, everybody has been all obsessed with FIFA, right? Coca-Cola's got FIFA on it. People are watching the games and stuff. And I know it's now over, correct? Like the championship's done. I don't follow it that much. But what I thought was really neat about this year's 2026 FIFA World Cup, it wasn't the players, but it was the playing on the field itself. So every match in this year's World Cup was played on a specially developed turf grass backed by research from the University of Tennessee Institute of Agriculture, guys. I just think that's awesome. Dr. Aaron Smith, a professor of ag economics at UT, recently shared this story during an interview on WCPI with Bill Zeckman. Smith explained that the university's turf grass team developed and trained experts to produce consistent, world-class playing surfaces across not one, but 16 stadiums stretching from Mexico City to Vancouver. He also noted that maintaining the same quality of grass at elevations ranging from nearly 7,000 feet to sea level required years of scientific research and planning. So, but again, Dr. Smith praised the university's turf team for supporting one of the world's largest sporting events this year and says that they'll once again be involved as preparations have begun for the next World Cup for 2027. And I mean, when I read that story, I wasn't aware of that. How neat that Tennessee was completely involved in 16 stadiums, because they've done the research. Tennessee's done the research, the scientific research to have the right turf grass. I mean, can you imagine? I don't know. I just think that's cool and awesome. Also, of course, the countdown for the first day of school is officially here. And we want to say thanks to Officer Mark Amara for teaming up with us yesterday. If you have not seen that video, we'll make sure to pin it to the top of our page for sure. Because I say that because he gave us some tips. Because the biggest thing my takeaway from yesterday is the fact of the matter that essentially the traffic. And Bobby Ray, that's why we were at Bobby Ray. Hi, Retha. At Bobby Ray, it's one of the most heavily populated traffic areas that has the most issues. So go back, listen to what he tells you to make it work. Hey, again, the first week or two is going to be chaotic and hectic. And so I implore you to, if you haven't done it yet, start getting your kids in a sleep routine now. We've already done that with Randy and Walker. We started it Wednesday night with them. And so get them back into that. I've already woke up Walker before I left the house this morning and stuff when I was getting ready for this. So again, figure out a good routine. Not only do the kids have to get in another routine, we as adults have to get back in a routine if you're not already. So be up for that. And then also on today's prayer list, because they have not released the 10-year-old's name as of yet, I don't think, have they? Nick Boreas and a couple other news outlets did report this yesterday at Center Hill Lake. a 10-year-old boy's life was lost in a drowning incident. Responders were called. Like I said, his name's not been mentioned, but we do want to put his family on our prayer list today. It didn't have a lot of great detail that I read from the first one. It just said a 10-year-old drowning at Center Hill Lake. But, you know, we don't know how these things happen. I mean, the last one I can recall was when that woman at Center Hill Lake, I think again, where she went to go reach for her hat and she tripped over and hit her head, or something else might have happened with the blade of the motor or something like that. And, you know, and she drowned and died from that. So you just, when you're on the river or a lake or the ocean, I highly recommend wear your life jackets. I don't care if you are, you know, an Olympic swimmer. Let's just go that far. You know, you could be the best swimmer in the world, but sometimes there's just elements that are beyond our control and things happen. And so, and then also too, as the drivers and things, we need to be aware of our situation as well. And then something else happened today, wasn't it, that I almost missed? Or did I hit all of them?
I think you did all of them.
You were just saying add that Nick Breas had it, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so I did. I hit everything. But I just want to say that is our breaking news for today, as far as we know going on right now. I do know, I feel like it could be breaking news as well. The turnout in the polls to, oh, wait, somebody, what? Did you find something?
It's not, it's local.
Okay.
It happened in
Real time right now.
Yeah. So
Stolen valor. 36-year-old Amanda Kate Walker Bass was sentenced to 16 months in prison. Why, you ask? For executing a scam, or no, a scheme, I guess a scam scheme to defraud, whereby she claimed to be a U.S. Marine Corps combat veteran. United States Attorney United States Attorney D. Michael Duvant of the Western District of Tennessee says Bass claimed to be a multi-time deployed U.S. Marine Corps veteran, who was the lone survivor of an enemy ambush in Afghanistan in 2010 that left her seriously wounded. She used the fictitious narrative for financial gain by having a GoFundMe page set up for her benefit and sharing the story online and otherwise in order to gain donations, free labor, and other benefits. In July of 2021, she induced the Daily, it's a Memphis newspaper, to publish an article about her, saying disabled, legally blind veteran, now dealer of luxury goods. One big problem. Bass never served in armed forces. She pleaded guilty to 1 count of wire fraud and 1 count of fraudulent use of military medals, otherwise known as stolen valor. U.S. District Judge Mark S. Norris sentenced Bass to 16 months in prison, to be followed by a 3-year period of supervised release. The court will enter a judgment of restitution at a later date. Oh, wow.
yeah, and that was Nick Barris as well.
It's what?
That's Nick Barris's article as well.
And yeah, and News Channel 5, Nick Barris reported on that. First off, wow.
She's gutsy.
I mean, if you're that much, I don't know.
Especially now that she's in prison.
I read where he was on a boat ramp with his family. Oh, she's talking about the boy. Okay, thanks, Miss Retha. I have not seen that. I'm waiting until it comes out in some. I'm waiting. As far as the boy that drowned in Center Hill Lake the other day, we're waiting to get the full story. And I do believe they're waiting until all family members have been contacted, because that's the protocol to do. Is you have to wait for.
Also juvenile. So
Yeah, they may not name them at all.
Or give out any more details.
Yeah. Yeah. But our thoughts and prayers do go out to that family that lost their young one. We are going to take another quick break from a word from our sponsors. But when we get back, we're going to have more things to come and then some. And remember, guys, if you got stuff going on that you want us to be a part of, I stress this so much. And I don't want to have a mommy moment right now. I really don't. But I told Sydney yesterday, and I haven't tried to share anything today. But when I come back, I'm going to talk to you about something that I tried to share because here at Warren First, we are very neutral. We share everything, literally. And I tried to share this one thing, and it says that I'm in like Facebook jail again until September 11th. But I don't know if I call it partial. Like I can still post and do stuff, but it's partial. But I guess I'm just doing too good of my job. Yeah, whatever. But we're going to take a quick break from our sponsors. And when we come back, we are going to talk a lot more about political things going on because people want to know what certain things are and things like that. And then also about election coverage coming up on August the 6th. And remember, Warren County, keep it first.
Time, dirt, mold, and mildew can make your property look worn down. Phil's Pressure Washing can restore the beauty of your home or business with gentle, soft washing. We clean roofs, driveways, gutters, decks, and more. Proudly serving McMinnville, Morrison, Sparta, Smithville, and surrounding areas. Fully insured and licensed with 10 plus years of experience. Call Phil's Pressure Washing today and let us do the dirty work.
I'm Lisa Zavianis, and for the past 16 years, I've had the honor of serving as your District Attorney General. I spent my career fighting for our communities, prosecuting thousands of drug cases, securing convictions against child predators, protecting victims, and working alongside schools and law enforcement to keep our children safe. I've also taken on Big Pharma to help combat the drug crisis affecting our families. Experience matters. Results matter. I'm Lisa Zavianis, and I'd be honored to earn your vote for District Attorney General. Early voting starts July the 17th, and the general election is August the 6th. Experienced, proven, and ready to serve.
Come join us at 110 East Main Street for a farm-to-table experience all year long. We offer gluten-free, dairy-free, guilt-free goodness that will leave you feeling energized and satisfied with every bite. Our small batch from-scratch menu bursts with juice, shots, smoothies, soups, wraps, and sandwiches, and more prepared daily to give you all the nutrients your body craves. We never add powdered sugars or anything you can't pronounce, so don't miss out on this delicious, healthy opportunity. Swing by and indulge in some wholesome goodness today at 110 East Main Street, McMinnville, Tennessee.
Community Network Productions takes you inside each community with local interest stories, local music artists, and information.
With each show, the focus is the people and our beautiful community. With our creative team, we customize unique show ideas with our friends in the community. Our focus is you.
See each of our shows on all social media, including Facebook, Instagram, and at our website at www.communitytvtn.com.
For me, being sheriff has never just been about enforcing the law. It's about protecting what matters most, our families. Every day, our deputies work to keep our schools safe, our neighborhoods secure, and our community strong. As your sheriff, I've worked to build a department focused on service, professionalism, and protecting the people of Warren County. I'm Jackie Matheny Jr., and I'd be honored to continue serving and protecting your family.
Looking for the best selection, great prices, and hometown service? Make your next stop Worldwide Liquors in McMinnville. Whether you're planning a backyard barbecue, celebrating a special occasion, or simply picking up your favorite drink, Worldwide Liquors has everything you need, all in one convenient location. Friendly service, competitive prices, and an incredible selection make Worldwide Liquors Warren County's destination for beer, wine, and spirits. Stop by Worldwide Liquors today, conveniently located in McMinnville. Great selection, great prices, great service. Every visit.
Welcome back, Warren First 931. I'm your host of the show, Kelly Walker Slaughter. We are live at Supreme Building Products. Thanks to Reece Moore and the gang for letting us set up shop here. And I want to say another quick shout out to the girls that set up the stage today. I think it looks phenomenal, and I cannot wait for us. I feel like we're manifesting to fill all these seats at one point again. I love it. I love it. I love it. But don't forget, at Supreme, they got Supreme deals going on all week long. And so make sure you check it out. And I always say this, shop local first. Before we go to big box stores or out of town places, go support your mom and pop local shops first. I mean, the outfit that I'm wearing, it was from the former Evelyn Taylor place, even my jacket. You know, now Evelyn Taylor has sold. So again, before you start, our downtown, our whole entire county is starting to look phenomenal. You know, it's a great place. There's so many places you can go get new things at and start at, but shop here first, guys. Shop here first. Okay, so next up, I want to talk about election coverage and then some. So if you're just now tuning in with us, first and foremost, because I know I sound like a repeat offender as I call myself, but today from 9 to 6 is the last full day of election for early voting. So if you want to go to the admin building where the early voting room is, you can go to the Morrison Rutan, or you can go to the Centertown CIC building as well. And that's from 9 to 6 o'clock today. But tomorrow, August the 1st, is the official wrap-up for early voting. And what's the running total, Sydney, while I'm still chambering on, while you can look that up real quick? But again, if you've been following us on our social medias, we've been keeping you guys posted as we're getting the results from the election office. And so you can say it.
4,240.
4,240. That is phenomenal. I put out 10. I think you put out 5. I think we're gonna get it. I think we're gonna get it after tomorrow for sure, at least. So I'm gonna have a talk with Susie on Monday after the show and see, or even after today, and see her thoughts and comments about how she feels like the voter turnout is. I think that, and again, I could be wrong because I'm just now paying more attention to the numbers of voters this year than ever. But I do feel like we had a lot more people show up in early voting and a lot of people were wondering, we put the Republican and then we put the Democrat and then we had the general. So I did find out, and if you haven't been listening or living under a rock, the reason we've been putting the general on is because that's what they send us. Those are people that only wanted to vote in local election only. Okay? So they essentially, what that means is they opted out of voting in the primary. They don't get to vote for the state rep. They're not going to get to vote for governor. And I'm thinking there's one more, but I don't think so. I don't know. Without looking at it. Huh?
Federal.
Just federal, yeah. State, and federal and state. And I know you're thinking, well, the DA's race is state race. This is a special call to election because when Chris Stanford resigned from his DA position, Stanford and Bill Lee appointed Matt Colvard as the incumbent. Now he's called the incumbent interim, essentially. And so these guys are going to be finishing out Stanford's term for the rest of it because it is a 6-year term. Yes. And he was, I always keep getting, Chris was voted in 2024. So whoever's voted in here is going to have, correct me if I'm wrong on my math, 4 years. Is that right, Sydney? Since it's 2026, yeah. They're going to have 4 years, our DA's race, whoever wins in the DA's race. Mm-hmm. So that's why this is a special call to, because that is a state position, a state elected position. But with that being said, just a little education. We will be covering, we're going to be doing live coverage on August the 6th, next Thursday. We're going to be set up right in front of Susie's office. And when I say we, that's going to be myself, Warren First 931. We're also going to have with us Jeff Simmons from the Warren County, as you might know him, with the Warren County Sports Authority, the Warren County Way, and the Simmons Says Show. He's going to help sit with me and host the show. We're going to have special guests come throughout the time. It's going to be 6:30. We're going to start the podcast at 6:30 p.m. and then we're going to end at 8 p.m. Whether the election is over or not, we are going to end at 8, but we are going to keep you guys posted through little pop-ups and or just messages on our feeds, okay? Because again, I really would, there's only, let's be all real, there's only so much we can talk about, and we're waiting for a vote to come in. But I will put this out here. We are going to send out an email to everybody. I'm going to emphasize that again, Sydney, because I'm going to blame it on her if you don't get the email. But we are going to email everybody today, letting them know that they are welcome to come on our show between 6:30 and 8 to, say thanks for everybody that came out to vote. This is your time just to say how humble you've been, have been in this experience, how thankful you've been, right? And then, of course, if by luck of draw, we actually get the final tallies and everything done before 8. If you have won or if you have lost, we're also asking you guys if you want to come on the show and, tell us your, spiel there as well. And if it happens after 8 o'clock, we would love for you guys to send in a statement or a video with your statement telling us how grateful you are of this experience and things like that, because we would love to share it on our feeds as well. Now, if you do something on your social media page and you would like us to share it, we would love to be able to share what, Sydney? Everybody's post and video. Mm-hmm. So I just want to make that clear. So, but again, I will say that this election season has been very exciting. There has been a lot of ups, a lot of downs. I will have to say, between myself and the Simmons Says Show, I feel like we have been very well educated in a lot of our local officials this year. So if you need to recap, if you are one of those people that always vote on election day and not do the early voting, I highly recommend go back and check out those videos. We only are allowed to share on Facebook 3 posts, I think, at a time now. They've limited that. But if you go to our YouTube page and you're interested in it, just let me know. I don't care to, make a folder with all our interviews and stuff, if that helps you guys out. Or if you want us to email them to you, whatever. I'm trying to make it as easy as you can. And I want to thank each and everybody that either called, text messaged me personally, text messaged on Facebook Messenger, reached out to us, caught us off, when we were doing grocery shopping or whatever, and let us know as a concerned voter what you wanted from us, because I wouldn't have done any of that without the guidance of you guys. So again, if you still have questions or concerns about a certain position, how campaign rules and regulations are run. I was trying to think of everything, what people are allowed to do and not to do. Because, like right now, if you noticed at the early voting area, I don't know how Centertown and Morrison's doing it, but at the early voting room, there's restricted areas that they can only campaign, and then it stops, if you noticed, right? So after it gets done with that parking lot right there, there's no more signage, there's no more, and then it starts up again right at that like parking lot on the side of U carts, right? So she's over here with Maggie. She's with Maggie.
They're underneath the table.
They're good. They're resting. But with that said, we will be going live August the 6th, next Thursday, at the administrative building, right next door in the hallway. That's where all the media outlets set up, is in that hallway. You're going to have Ben Lomond set up. You're going to have the radio station set up. You're going to have WCPI set up. You're going to have us set up. So again, it's just going to be a smorgasbord, and it's a lot easier when people come to do interviews. You can just go down the gambit, essentially. But we'll keep you up to date, keep you informed on totals, and then some, like we always do. And I'm looking forward to seeing how some of these races are going to end. I'm curious. Now, I have my own opinion on this, but I'll put it out there to you guys watching the show today. Which races do you think is going to be a close race? And whatever that race is, how many vote difference do you think it would be? And who do you think is going to win? Right now, we got in our local races, we have going down the gambit, we have our county executive position open. 4 guys are running for that. We have, of course, the county commissioners. Now, a lot of our county commissioners did not come on my show because they already won back in May. I want to express that. You'll see them on the ballot, but they've already won. Okay? They just need 1 vote in this election. So if they vote for themselves, they've made it. And that's, I mean, just to, be simple about it, And so with that said, they didn't have any, they weren't contested. But for all the contested races, we do have a few county commissioner seats being contested. And on those, remember, when it's the county commissioner races, whatever district you are in, you have to vote for 2. Now, you can vote for 1, but you have the option to vote for 2 because we have 2 county commissioners for each district. There's 12 districts in Warren County, and we have 24 county commissioners. Okay? And then after that, we of course have the DA's race where there's 3 people running for that. We have, I just lost my mind. We have the sheriff's race. 2 people are running for that. We have the state. Oh, no, that's not local. I'm missing one, and I just had it. The sheriff's race, the DA's race, county commissioners, the constables. Sorry, it's clear. I was like, I had it in my head. The constables race going on right now, where there's people contested, where you only can have 1. Well, if no one's running against that's not contested. And by the way, the school board, yeah, you have 2 districts right now with the school board running for that, and that's a 1-seater position as well. But as far as the non-contested races, I already can say congratulations to our trustees lady. Shout out to the new road superintendent, Josh Roberts. Saw him yesterday. Me and Sydney saw him not once, but several times yesterday. And I want to tell you, it's so hard, and I'm allowed to brag on him because he's the only one that ran. It was an uncontested race. So no one hate me for what I'm about to say. You should be happy. It is very rare to find people like Josh Roberts. And I'm going to piggyback on what I said Monday. I'm piggybacking off what Trey said today. Finding people that have true integrity on what they do. And Josh really does have that. He is so humble. He's so grateful for everything that he does. He really takes his job seriously. I could see yesterday, he told me that they did the, I think it's called, and he's going to kill me, and I'm going to call him later to see what it is. He said to us yesterday, there's sanitation departments, and all the sanitations had their what is it called? Their inspections yesterday, and all of them passed. like with flying colors, like highly rated. And they even told Josh, they said they were so impressed with how the sanitation departments were here in Warren County. So I'm telling you, Josh Roberts, I am so excited. If he can do a pinch or half of what he did or what he has done at the sanitation department, that he's going to now move to the roads department. Oh my gosh, guys. Oh my gosh. Like, I should have asked him yesterday when we were with him, like, whether they so highly, got all their checks and balance, so highly recommended that we could you lick off the floors. That was so clean, one of those concepts. But Josh really does take responsibility and integrity for any job he's given. And he has been trying to help us with the thing. And God bless him. I love him so much. And I'm trying to call him by his real name instead of the name I've grown up to call him. But I want to say this. I am so proud of you, Bubba. Congratulations on winning road superintendent. We love you here at Warren First 931, buddy. Go into the comments right quick. And I do apologize as I'm getting them. Oh, yeah. So Miss Retha, she's always got her finger on the pulse. She was letting us know that there's more details on the story about the 10-year-old boy drowning on the News Channel 4 page. And then she also said you can ask Susie, but I think it's law that they have to be. Okay. Yeah, that's like, yeah. She's talking about the polling so many feet away from polling areas. And I don't think they will let anyone inside that has shirts and supporting. No, they won't. You can't have. One time when I went to early voting, I have this blue jean jacket that has pins on them, which, by the way, since I've been in the moving trail, I think it's in one of the boxes or bins. And I have like a Ryle Chastain for mayor pin, all these pins, right? I walked in, and this is when I've just recently put his pin on that year he ran. And I want to say the first year he ran. But with that being said, and they're like, you're going to have to take that coat off. And I'm like, why? I got nothing on. I forgot about the pins. County executive. Oh, she must be helping me with the races. Thank you. Thank you. But no, if you seriously, guys, I ask you this all the time, and I know it sounds like a broken record, but if you do have a question about the election, call me. I'll ask Susie myself for you, or, call the election commission's office. They're so good to tell you what district you are, all these things. And I will also say this too. If you've recently had a name change, recently finally got your criminal past cleaned, changed your address, because if you wait till August the 6th for your to go and vote, you may not be in your same precinct anymore because you changed your address, right? So like right now, I'm still live at, where I live. And so I know my district, but I always early vote. But next year, if when I get my new home address, I'm going to be voting entirely different. So just a little, help out there for you guys if you need to know what's going on and then some. We're going to take another quick break from our word from our sponsors. When we get back, we're going to talk about some community calendar because it is that time. If you have a prayer request that you want to get on the show, please do it now while we're on break. Because when we get back, we're going to say a word of prayer to our Lord and Savior above and everybody that sent in a prayer request this week and then some. But remember, Warren County, keep it first.
I'm Lisa Zavianis, and for the past 16 years, I've had the honor of serving as your District Attorney General. I spent my career fighting for our communities, prosecuting thousands of drug cases, securing convictions against child predators, protecting victims, and working alongside schools and law enforcement to keep our children safe. I've also taken on Big Pharma to help combat the drug crisis affecting our families. Experience matters. Results matter. I'm Lisa Zavianis, and I'd be honored to earn your vote for District Attorney General. Early voting starts July the 17th, and the general election is August the 6th. Experienced, proven, and ready to serve.
Looking to transform your yard or landscape? Randall Walker Farms in Morrison, Tennessee has the trees, shrubs, and plants you need to bring your outdoor vision to life. From beautiful flowering shrubs to shade trees and landscaping favorites, you'll find quality selections at prices you'll love. And don't forget our delicious frozen blueberries, perfect for smoothies, desserts, and healthy snacks year-round. Stop by Randall Walker Farms today and discover why so many Middle Tennessee families trust us for their landscaping needs. Randall Walker Farms, growing beauty 1 yard at a time. Trees, shrubs, landscaping, and farm-fresh frozen blueberries. Visit Randall Walker Farms in Morrison today.
Hey, this is Nick with Onan Staffing. We're hiring now for manufacturing, warehouse, and production positions across Middle Tennessee. At Onan, we connect hardworking people with great companies, weekly pay, and some of the best benefits around. Businesses needing dependable employees, our experienced team is here to help. Visit our McMinnville offices or apply online at onanstaffing.com. That's ONIN staffing.com. Onan Staffing, connecting great people with great opportunities.
Looking for the best selection, great prices, and hometown service? Make your next stop Worldwide Liquors in McMinnville. Whether you're planning a backyard barbecue, celebrating a special occasion, or simply picking up your favorite drink, Worldwide Liquors has everything you need, all in one convenient location. Friendly service, competitive prices, and an incredible selection make Worldwide Liquors Warren County's destination for beer, wine, and spirits. Stop by Worldwide Liquors today, conveniently located in McMinnville. Great selection, great prices, great service. Every visit.
All right. Boom, boom, boom. Welcome back, Warren First 931. I am your host of the show, Kelly Walker Slaughter. I am going to ask Miss Sydney Allen Batten. Wrong.
No, you said it right.
Oh, come on.
I'm just gonna fix it.
Yeah, fix the camera, back it up a little bit.
Should have told me this before.
No, I like to do like spontaneous things today. So right now we are doing our community calendar, which is being brought to you by Sonic Drive-In here in McMinnville. Thanks to Steve and the gang for being a part of our, I want to say our water
run. We were the water girls instead of the water boys.
Listen, let me tell you, I don't like people telling me no a lot, but it does happen, okay? But me and Sydney almost every day last week except one day. There was one day we didn't do it.
Tuesday.
Okay. And we kept going, hey, you want water? Hey, you want something? Hey, you know, because we were doing a Sonic run. And then it was so hot. The heat index was like 108 at one point. But with that being said, finally on Thursday, everybody was like, yeah, we want some water. So thank you to Steve, Hannah, and the Sonic gang here in McMinnville for giving us those water balls that actually had the Sonic logo.
Yeah. And it's because we had it in our. I'm like, y'all gotta take it. It's freezing my lap. Just water. It has to be in our hand, and we're handing it to them before people take it. I get it. I'm the same way. I don't want to inconvenience people.
Yeah, same. What? Oh, yeah, you might need that.
I might need this.
Sorry.
So you can hear me better.
I put mine up here. But no, so thanks to Steve. And then also we want to say thanks to our other sponsor, Lisa Zavianis, running for district attorney as well, for helping us with the community calendar. So, because I want to take a break and just stand for a minute. I don't know. I might walk around today. Tell everybody what is going on today.
You want to know anything and everything?
I want to know it all.
All right, so I'll just go down the list here.
And by the way, I love her t-shirt. Who likes her shirt? These are fixing to go up for sale.
Yep, I'm going to be in a white.
Check it out.
There we go.
Yeah, yesterday I wore my white one. We're going to have this color available, and then it's a natural white. Would that be the best way to say
I
it?
would say it was more of like a light tan color.
Yeah. I don't want to call it a dirty white, but you can get this shirt dirty because a white one, when it gets dirty,
It's not, yeah,
but it's not like that one.
I would say it's more of a tan.
Yes, people
I'm
keep
gonna
calling
say
me now.
something Oh.
It's okay. But what is going on for at least, let's say, the weekend? I know we talked about election already, so we don't have to do that again.
And we've already talked about tax-free weekend.
Yeah, no, I haven't hit up on tax-free weekend.
I thought you did.
No.
Okay, so it is. I heard you talking shop local.
Yeah,
that was
shop local.
You were talking about.
No, I was talking about Supreme Building Products. Yeah.
Yep. All right. So today is the kickoff for the tax-free weekend here in Tennessee.
Mm-hmm.
You can order stuff online and go to brick and mortar stores. Shop local first. Because I have seen where Lemon, Hitch, the Crouch House, I think Red Door is doing some. I mean, everything that's clothing is tax free. Computers, electronics, tax free. Even wedding dresses. Did you know that?
What? It's tax free?
Yes. So if you're gonna go to David's Bridal, get your prom dress. I mean, not prom dress. What is that? Your pageant.
Your pageant dresses. But you also could get your other dresses too if you find the dress.
Right, but that is on the list, and I was thinking, what in the world? Even the undergarments that go on underneath the Spanx.
The Spanx.
Yes,
that's news to me.
Yeah, underwear is
tax free.
Yep.
Okay.
So if you got some holes in your tidy whities.
Yeah.
There you go. All right. So Main Street Street Live on the Security Federal Lawn Nights of Queen is happening at 7 p.m. Hot dogs and hot rods is going on right now at Riverview Terrace, just off the Main Street area. That is an assisted living. So they're having a little car show for the residents today. Oh, look, that's both of them showed up.
They had to get up and
you can't see. Oh, honey.
Yeah.
You're a 5-month-old, just toddling around, aren't you?
They're fine. They've been doing better.
They have. So make sure you stop by Riverview Terrace
Maggie's
this morning.
looking for your biscuit. Go on.
I already ate it.
Sorry, squirrel. She's going to get that paper if you didn't throw that paper away.
Well, I threw it up far enough on that table.
Yeah.
Teen Recovery Board presents the Magnus Collection Cafe for Teens that we talked about.
Today.
Yep, you talked about that with Miss Bonnie Collier on Tuesday.
I did.
That's happening from 3 p.m. to 5 p.m. for ages 13 to 18.
Okay.
The Collective Heart of Beautiful Souls Wellness Walk's going on. The McMinnville Saddle Club show is going on at the fairgrounds at 7 p.m. tonight. Back to School Bash at Willow Branch Health and Rehab at 3 p.m. Lee and Kelly will be there.
Yeah, I'm going to be DJing up.
I'll probably bust a move.
I do play some good music, especially kid friendly.
Yeah, and I just got to get in the groove there.
I know.
I'm more like.
Get your groove thing. Yeah.
Yep.
Show you how I work it now.
The coalition meeting is about to happen in about 30 minutes at Cheer Mental Health at
Zip it
11
up, girl.
a.m. The Boyd Christian School is having their cheer tryouts today from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. Back to School Bash is happening at Infinity Family Health from 8 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. So I did drive by this morning and I seen that they had some tables full of stuff, but I couldn't really go. I didn't want to bother them.
Yeah,
they were setting up, and I didn't want to,
Yeah,
mess
let
up
them do their
groove.
thing.
See, Covenant Academy still having their consignment sale today. Tomorrow is half day, and it is tax free. The Big Serve they need at Irving College Elementary is going on from July 30th through tomorrow. They need volunteers. Contact Irving College Baptist Church for more information.
Okay.
And then the Bell Buckle Farmers Market from 4 to 7.
Okay.
Now we are going to get into August.
Woo!
Now,
who's excited about back to school? Miss Mom. Oh yeah, I just like structure, y'all. My kids need structure. When you have ADHD kids, It is very hard to juggle during the summer.
And both me and you's going through the I don't want to go to school with our 4-year-olds. And so I told mine that he had to go or I would get in trouble.
Come
and
on
he
in,
asked
Reece.
if I was going to be thrown in jail, and I said I might.
Oh yeah.
I
Right?
might. You guys.
Right. And now Randy Jane says she misses her friends at her school. And I'm like,
Well, there you go. I mean,
but I said it's exciting. You get to meet new friends. But
you
go
gave
on.
in. But
I
that's
did.
hey, mothers do.
I have to.
So the key national month observances
Yes.
for August is National
they're good.
Immunization Awareness Month and Children's Eye Health Month. So, so the primary. So tomorrow is the primary and general election early voting final day.
Yeah,
of
tomorrow's
course.
it. Yeah.
Family Day at. Okay, so this is going to go on at Magnus Library. They're having a family game day from 9:30 to 12. Riders group from 9:30 to 11:30.
The prolong group.
And that's what Matt was talking about yesterday. Yep.
Yeah.
That's at the Magnus Library. Pokemon Casual Gaming at 2 p.m. every Saturday at the local game store in the 3-Star Mall. Girls Back to School breakfast at the Highway 56 North Church of Christ.
Oh,
that's out going, I think, towards right next to kind of
that's
close
new.
to. It is new, and I think that church is out by Freedom Life on Smithville Highway.
Okay, I'm horrible with. Don't ask. I'm horrible with directions. I have to GPS it.
She does. All right.
I know some areas, but none of them.
And that's at 9:30 tomorrow. The Back to School Bash at the Centertown United Methodist Church is from 2 to 4. Let's see. Ivy. Nope, not the Ivy. But now here's the Rotary Golf Scramble.
Oh yeah, there's a lot of golf tournaments going on, and this is a perfect time to do it. But I'm hoping that the weather holds off.
Right, but there is a lot for the month of August. It's like every weekend.
Yeah,
it's either at Willowbrook or at McMinnville Country Club.
Yeah, Matt and Zion's going.
Yep.
Oh yeah, tomorrow's that big the football game with the Nursery Men's Bowl that Nina and Tony came in and talked about. It's not in there. It's okay. They just sent it to me.
Oh.
They came on the show Monday and talked about it, but they're going to have like tons of teams from out of town places. And it all starts at 9 a.m. in the morning.
Who loves puppies?
We all do. They know we're dog lovers at this point.
Yes.
Hello, Molly.
She's a little sloppery this morning.
She is. It's 8.
Ooh,
yeah.
Okay.
But this weekend is jam-packed. And then next week,
let's keep scrolling.
Do you want to lick this? It's wet. There you go.
All right. So the Warren County Schools Registration Day, if you haven't already registered, that is going on I guess their last day to register is August 3rd.
Yeah.
So Monday. Special needs story hour at Magnus Library, McMinnville Electric System. Oh, they're having a blood drive next Monday. MES is.
Love
and
it.
all donors, while supplies last, is getting a $25 e-gift card.
Yeah.
When
Matt
you
does
donate,
that.
you have to donate, and it takes up to 10 days to get it emailed to you. So it's not going to be instant. But
Yeah.
Can't go donate blood and eat with your gift card. So
Gotta wait.
That's from 10 to 2. The Warren County Democratic Party monthly meetings going on Monday at 6 p.m. to 7 p.m. at the Magnolia Room. Celebrate Recovery at Freedom Life Church. Meal starts at 6. Child care and transportation provided. Bobby Ray Elementary Open House is going on Monday from 7:30 to 9:30.
Okay.
The Collective Heart of Beautiful Souls Wellness Walk at 10 at the 3-Star Mall.
Every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday.
Yes, ma'am.
It's a good time. It's a good time. Guys, again, last call on your prayer request. If you have one, please let us know. If not, we're going to do a prayer here. Yeah, this is just, they know we don't mind animals, obviously. Are you just trying to get all my animal smell off me?
I think my mom just texted me and she's watching because she said, "Hey."
Hi, Susan.
Hi, Mom.
How's your mom? How's Joan?
I made it to the big times.
Yeah. Oh, how's your grandma?
So Nana is doing good. She wants to get out of the house, so she's going to go get her hair done today.
Ooh.
And then there's everybody's meeting up at Pizza Hut at 3:30. So
I'm jealous.
She fell at the end of June,
She
broke
did.
her shoulder. She's 88. Yeah.
She's in her mid 80s.
She's 88, 89, and she has.
She's in her hot 80s.
She's still got her mind, and you don't want to get her mad.
No,
you don't. Yeah, I love my grandma. She's my only one left. So,
God love it.
A lot of people say I act like her, and I kind of look like her.
Oh,
well, my aunt does. My aunt says I look like her. If you take a picture of what she was at my age, the age I am now, versus me, you're like, oh, they do favor.
I can't wait to see this. I heard your aunt's voice, but I don't think I've ever seen her. Yeah. And I wish y'all could see what is happening right now as I think the best people that has the best multitask distraction is moms.
Yeah.
And we just keep going with it. But let's go to the word and prayer. We're going to pray for unspoken, medical. We're going to pray for, Joan Gulick. Joanne.
Did you
say Joe?
It is Joan. There is a long story about it. Apparently, my great-grandfather could not spell Joanne. He forgot the extra N on the birth certificate.
Well, I put Joan. I kept saying Joan. Okay.
Oh, that's the way you say it. But if
it's spelled that way.
It's spelled that way, but there's no extra N in there to make it Joanne.
Woo. Okay. Okay.
It is a funny story, family story. We can have a whole conversation.
We'll have a whole. But we're also going to say a sweet prayer to the family that lost their son yesterday, the 10-year-old boy in the drowning. And then we need to pray for the schools and the election if we can get through it today. All right, let's go to the Lord in prayer. Dear Heavenly Father, thank you for this day that you've given us here on this TGI Friday. Please be with all the unspoken prayers, God. Please be with all the medical issues going on right now, God. We just lift them all up to you, and you know what they need, God. So put your hands on them and make sure that all the doctors and just lead somebody to or guide somebody in their way to help them, God. Please be with Joanne Gulick on her recovery, God, as she is doing better, and she's getting her hair done. So make her feel like a queen today, God. We also want to do a sweet prayer for the 10-year-old boy that lost his life the other day at Center Hill Lake, and just give that family peace and comfort, God. One thing, as a parent myself, I cannot imagine losing my children, even at their age they are now, and so we just want to lift them up. We don't understand why things happen like this, but you do, and we hope that you are just nestling that little 10-year-old boy right now and taking care of him and his family right now, God. Please be with the election going on right now, God, and just lead and guide all the voters, the elected officials, the incumbents, the opponents, that they have the right mindset, right heart, that they are doing what they think is good for their community and their county. And then last but definitely not least, we want to lift up all the teachers, students, staff, anybody that's in the school administrative field, God, as school season's fixing to start back up. And we just want a smooth transition and things when it comes to starting up the school year, God, and just give everybody the patience. We need to have patience next week as everybody's getting back into a new routine, God, or the old routine they just got to come back to. And in your name, amen.
Amen.
Guys, take care. God bless. Enjoy the rest of your day. And remember, here at Warren First, you can either be a blessing or a curse. We choose to be a blessing. And other than that, remember, Warren County, keep it